Space tree. This is perfect.
You made it!
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less... this, but my dad was the one who, you know, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker! So, what do you think? It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour. Let him decide for himself.
All right. You know, seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring. So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place.
Right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did you...
Got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators. Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Whoa, this is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that were trained to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
Hear that, little bee wolf? You still get to pollinate another day, too.
Oh, nice!
You're not gonna mess with my bees. Yes!
Yep. You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
Caution near the particle accelerator today. We are performing maintenance and there may be stray cables.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you. Let's go. Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea. Harry, a moment, if you please. Any chance you can wait a second? It'll be quick. Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli. Oh. Yes.
It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts? Nope. I've never been better. That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call. But, feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around. Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself. So much to see here. Where do I even start? Yeah,
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec. You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you have to. It's seriously one of my favorite spots in the whole building. So calming, and we're doing cool research inspired by the cellular structure of the koi fish's scales.
I'll be sure to go check that out.
The algorithm is similar to long division. If you look at it.
Got it.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Interesting. think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart. One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course. Let's see.
Beautiful work, Peter. Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-off.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not until you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
Go ahead. Swipe.
I really think...
Wow. Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble. And it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and Nate proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Oh, one quick thing.
gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet. Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the location, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Oh, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Not bad.
You know, I saw an old Grand Master playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Damn. Never seen anything like it.
Hey, what's up?
Just wanted to let you know that I talked to Gloria, and Feast is gonna send a donation truck to the house tomorrow for the rest of May's stuff.
I don't think I'll be able to go through everything by then. Could you cancel that? I promise I'll donate it all myself as soon as I'm finished with... everything.
I'll call him right now. But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd much rather be curled up next to you with the latest physics journal right now. Especially that French one.
Sometimes you're just too romantic. I'll talk to you later.
Don't see any bad guys. Maybe Miles and Genki had it wrong? Hey, I'm at the bridge. There's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Oh, man. We were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find him. Littering? Come on, man. Huh? Okay. What in the... Arachnid, come on! Now have your boss with the main get this kind of tech! You could have just said I don't know!
Let's switch things up! Shoot him down!
Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan?
You criminals? Not far. They're enjoying their freedom.
That's not ominous at all.
Take the shot!
What do we have here? Maybe it'll lead me to some answers. Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest. I'm gonna miss these chases when I'm in Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science, though, for actual money. Oh my god, I finally did it! I have a stable career! Okay, cool it, Parker. Daydream about those math science stacks later. Time to chase. Whoa! Is that a railgun that actually works?
Okay.
Up, up, and you won't get away! No, 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 no! Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no. That's 2 cloaks now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies.
Get out of the way!
I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention!
But Scorpion is? Okay. Now, where's your boss? Maybe I can test something out. Okay, let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh, is that your home? Oh, come on, Birdie! Let go! Come on! I'm not buying a ticket for this ride! Gonna send this location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now? Hey, MJ. Did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. Spire. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like, whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up. Every person I was talking to just... vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
Who are these people?
I'm gonna find out.
Look.
Need to take these two out nice and quiet.
And the rest of the hunters?
Their blinds are all set up and communications have been linked. We're ready.
What a city to hunt in.
Gotta draw one of them away.
Heard something.
That's one.
That was fast. You find something?
Two things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
Fantastic! We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon. Sweet dreams. That's a lot of gear. It's like they're prepping for war. Craven. That's their leader?
J'ai cru voir quelque chose. Spotted him! Up top! I have a shot!
What was that? And sleep. That's everyone. Now, what were they up to? Hello? Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki. but he could help pinpoint these. What's Craven hunting? And why?
Yes, it's loaded. I'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. I want them hungry.
You hungry too? Take 5. Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Whoa. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice. Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining blind secured. Broken fields operational. Good. Beetles, Talon drones, ammunition, rations. Still missing some shipments.
These guys are better equipped than most armies. This Craven guy must be rich. Or well-connected. Or both.
Fair enough. But I did not expect Craven to care so much about plants.
I've seen him walk a hunter back from the brink of death with what he carries in his pouches. He doesn't restrict himself with the straitjacket of modern medicine.
That explains a lot.
What do you mean?
No man can have strength like his. Not normal.
That's what focus gives you. He knows nothing but the hunt. Perhaps if you focus more on yourself instead of others, maybe a strong too.
Perhaps.
You never told me who you bet on outside Volgograd.
His name does not deserve to be spoken. Nor his youth would give him the advantage. And he had lived there all his life. Knew the trails perfectly.
It makes sense. Rage is what did him in. He got impatient. Against the one man who doesn't.
You think another hunter would challenge Craven here?
Only if they are fools. Look around. Craven has given us the greatest hunt of our lives. We were aimless before, but here, truly is the land of opportunity.
That it is.
Use a break.
Status report from the perimeter. Someone check on the codes.
Heading over. Stand by.
Sleep tight.
Heard something.
Where to next? Looks like this is the only way. A research lab? That's the Tiara Apitai. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to Raiatea? Guess Kraven could. Hallucinogens. Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Kraven's adding this to his arsenal... Ugh. Were they testing their weapons on that armor? And not a single scratch? Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Kraven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Kraven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Kraven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
I hear you were not impressed by the Scorpion.
It's not that I was.
The spider! Look up!
Yes.
For me, you shouldn't have.
I wanted more from you.
I was worried Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him. Being locked away for so long. He's like a coiled viper.
It's all in his file. Gargan was a born hunter. Lee, he was molded into one after all that madness with his barons. Vengeance gives us purpose, like few things do.
When was the last time you really cut loose?
Right over there.
2 years ago?
Around there. When the spider started.
Anyone there?
Man like that? He must be aching to unload on someone.
He will have his chance.
I may have something.
Got your back.
Again? Nothing.
Now is not time for siesta. Our numbers are dwindling.
Patrol, do you copy? Patrol, it is answering. Anyone have visual?
On it. We'll report back. No one's here. Go ahead. It's the spider.
What are you doing?
Covering you. Nap time.
Got your back.
Again. Stand by. Something's not right. Bugger all.
We need more men.
Hard part of that.
about this? The main Craven wears. You know the story behind it?
Didn't know there was one.
There was some mine outside Savo. There was a man-eater who'd killed close to 100 workers. Craven was young, in his prime, and he tracked the lion easily. Only took a few hours.
Damn.
When he finally got close enough to draw his blade, the lion was stronger, faster, more cunning. It was only through luck that he managed to strike a killing blow. The sensation before that moment.
I know it.
Raven had never been so close before. So he took that mane as a reminder. Like a bloodhound, he uses it to find killers who stink of death, just as much as the man-eater.
A true hunter.
I was worried Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked away for so long.
I'll find out what that was. No. Definitely saw
On your
something.
feet.
Spider-Man's up top! Target sighted!
Eyes on task.
Bolt away!
I could really use some answers instead of questions right now. Yeah, that looks promising. All right, Craven. What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief. I don't... Never gonna win Best in Show with that attitude! Donkey, kitty, robot. Those teeth are no joke.
Fucking ass.
Heal! Roll over! Play dead!
Ah, fuck. I got a parry.
Those teeth are no joke.
Ah, shit.
Heal! Roll over! Play dead!
Alright, bitch. Ah! Ooh, that's gonna be hard.
Those teeth are no joke.
Ah!
Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when animal control would show up. Not today! Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help?
Targeted by precisely.
Open fire! Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in.
Craven hunts what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh, so he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say.
He's using webs!
Fuck! My bad. Loaded.
Those teeth are no joke. Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when animal control would show up. Watch this web! Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help. done if someone just filled me in?
Kraven hunts what the man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh, so he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say.
Hả? Phải. Rồi.
Fire!
What were you protecting?
Wala pa? Dalawang? Dalawang pinay niya. Hay choco. Choco. Naliligo ka na? Kaya ito, choco talaga. Bigyan mo na ako, choco. I am pretty and sexy. Alam, Steve Richard mo, diba? Yes. Pero sinasadya mo yun.
Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Dami ka agad. Parang di na kayo nangubusan ng agad.
Uy, kain ka pa.
Have a nice trip. Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
Sito din ba akong ganun? Oo, parang sa landing. Ano gusto mo gawin na dito?
Hindi tayo makakalabas bukas.
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. There is prey.
Makbit tayo. Or dati
Felicia.
Makito.
Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio? My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
My, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
May maling cheese na gawin. May cheese ba tayo? May cheese ba tayo? Hindi lang siya quick.
Hey, so I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Craven. And he killed Scorpion. And he's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait, what? Does this mean Lee?
Don't know, but this list is extensive. These must be the people Marco warned us about. They were hunting Sandman.
No way.
Felicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly.
She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you.
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit. But call me if anything comes up, and we're going to find Lee, Miles. I promise.
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood? Looks like Pete was right. This is definitely a hunter point. Maybe I can find out if there's a base nearby too. Tell me where your base is!
Actually black. What goes in there? Let's start there's something else being involved. I think is Frozen spinach gets flash frozen in hours of time. At peak brightness. That means more nutrients real. And a slight match sitting in your whisper. And get this. That's insane space efficiency. Your spinach goes bad, but frozen spinach keeps its iron and vitamin K content.
Did one of you call reinforcements? Because not cool.
Actually makes nutrients easier for your body to absorb. Science doing the work for you. Americans throw away about 40% of fresh produce they buy. Frozen spinach just waits patiently until you need it. Spinach isn't the only freezer hero worth knowing. Fresh berries are basically a scam. Here's why. Strawberries at the grocery store. Picked green.
More hunters on this rooftop than I thought.
During their 2-week journey to
I heard you challenged Craven once.
frozen berries. Sweetness before getting flash frozen within hours. And the antioxidants everyone obsesses over. Anthocyanins, the compounds that make blueberries blue and raspberries red. Stay on for over a year. Your fresh berries lose those nutrients sitting in warehouse. Now, let's talk.
I'll take down the blind later.
Runs about save it fresh.
Hey, Miles. I have those addresses Pete mentioned for a few Black Cat safe houses.
Head into the first one now.
Thanks for offering to do this. Pete can get kind of blindsided by Felicia. I know you're busy with your college essay.
It's cool. I always have time for Spider-Man.
Sounds like you're as good at work-life balance as
Grabe naman. Ayun, sinok mo ko.
scrambling to finish my hunter story. Might save my job. But you guys, what happened to Scorpion? And Lee in the Wind?
I can't focus while he's out there, MJ.
Don't let it eat you up. Might be best to just focus on the task at hand.
That's not all. When I faced Lee, I got some new powers.
Yun lang yung problema. Ayos na mo bang gusto ko
I'm no expert on spider powers. Could it be distress? What you're going through, it's a lot. But you're not alone. Even Pete and I, we're still figuring it all out. One thing at a time, right? You'll find them.
I know. Thanks, MJ.
And Miles, be careful with Felicia. You can't trust her, no matter
Like it's some kind of seafood
what she says. Warn her about the hunters and get her out of the city.
Understood. Let you know when I get there.
Pizza. One thing to watch. That white coating on some frozen shrimp. Often sodium tricholophosphate. It adds water weight, meaning big errant prices for tap water. Speaking of stupid industry tricks, frozen peas have their own surprising secret. Here's the thing about peas. They start losing sweetness the moment you pick them. We're talking up to 50% of their sugars gone within 24 hours. So that fresh pea in the grocery store gets turning starchy for days. Frozen peas. And that pea sweetness
Place looks like it was ransacked. Perfect chance to use the AR tech Dinky upgraded.
You can still eat the door. Multitasking at its finest. The British are absolutely obsessed with frozen peas. A few months ago, I had no idea what a health ring even was until I feel
Any sign of her?
and I have to say,
Found some scratch marks with traces of metal. I'll run it to see if it matches her claws.
my strength points. And what I found out is that some supplements
Just have to isolate the molecular components of the metal filings I found.
actually help to bring it down. I
Okay.
adjusted a few things based on that, and honestly, I feel 10 years younger. My wife mainly uses it to track her menstrual cycles, and she is obsessed with her sleep quality.
That's not right.
I noticed they are currently running a limited 69% discount, but I don't know how long it will last. It's currently only $60, and it's clear this one is the best value.
Nope, that won't work.
Other health rings priced around $350.
Done.
Solutions. They managed to price it this low.
Titanium. What else?
Amazon, Walmart, etc. will drive up the price and take a big margin, ending up with the customer paying 3 to 5 times more. If you are on TV, you can check it out yourself by pausing the video and scanning the QR code with your phone camera or clicking the first link in the description of this video. We're talking 9,000 Ps per person every single year. They might be onto something. My favorite trick: toss frozen peas into pasta water during the last minute of cooking. Boom! Instant complete meal, 0 extra dishes. But peas aren't the only freezer protein worth stocking. Here's the thing about frozen chicken breasts. They're basically the financial advisor of your freezer. Buying in bulk and freezing yourself saves from 30% compared to grabbing fresh every week. Your wallet will thank you. Now, safety first. Chicken frozen at 0 degrees. Fahrenheit stays safe indefinitely. Of the best quality, use it within 9 months. That's longer than most New Year's resolutions last. Thawing overnight can be refrigerated but cold water thawing takes only 2 to 3 hours if you're impatient. And honestly, who isn't? Here's a trick the pros use. Pound your chicken while it's still partially frozen. The slight firmness makes it easier to create even thickness, which means everything cooks at the same rate. No more dry edges with raw centers. Pre-portioned frozen breasts also mean no slimy raw chicken handling on Tuesday nights. Vacuum-sealed packages develop 0 freezer burn, while those flimsy store wrappings ice over within weeks. But chicken isn't the only protein worth stockpiling. Bread is weird. It goes stale sitting on your counter, but freeze it, and time basically stops. Here's the science. Staling happens when starch molecules crystallize. Freezing halts this process at the molecular level. So that sourdough loaf you froze last month, still as good as day one. And here's a trick most people don't know. Toast frozen bread directly. Don't thaw it first. The outside gets crispier, while the inside stays softer than room temperature bread ever could. My grandmother taught me this, and she was never wrong about bread. Tortillas are even easier. Freeze them flat with parchment between each one. They separate instantly and heat up on a dry skillet in 30 seconds. The French, who take bread more seriously than most countries take national security, freeze baguettes constantly. The crust re-crisps evenly in a hot oven. 1 and 2. Slice bagels before freezing. Otherwise, you're basically sewing through a hockey puck. Now, vegetables get interesting too. Frozen broccoli gets a bad reputation. People think it's mushy, sad, and something you only eat when you've given up on life. But here's the thing. The vitamin C argument everyone uses for fresh broccoli. Heat destroys it anyway. Whether your broccoli is fresh or frozen, cooking it wipes wipes out most of that vitamin C, so you're not losing much. What you are getting is a better deal. 1 pound of frozen florets runs about $2. Fresh broccoli, double that price, and you're paying for woody stems you'll throw away. Steam in bag versions microwave in 4 minutes flat.
Sige, crush na lang mo. Pag nains na ko lang ako sa
Just dinner. And that slight softness from facing
Ako din.
actually useful.
Ako.
Frozen broccoli soaks up sauces,
Ano?
seasonings like a sponge.
Ako naman.
Just lets everything slide
Eh,
on.
hindi ka tayo sa crush. Oo, hindi ako kumakan.
I have traveled 2 weeks to reach you.
Masarap ba yun?
He was in the bag within
Dali
6
na.
hours of
Mas
harvest.
pusa na ito ako. Oh, tawag
Even another vegetable that freezes surprisingly well.
Ay, gusto ko na matulog.
Fancy. Just soybeans that haven't grown up yet. And here's what
Ano,
makes them
bastos na
special.
ito?
They're one of the only vegetables that give you complete protein. All 9 essential amino acids. That's something most plant foods can't claim. Now, you've got 2 options. Pods or shell. The pods are fun at restaurants, popping those beans out one by one. But at home, on a Tuesday night, nobody has time for that. Shelled, frozen, and alive, it's straight to the point. A half cup gives you 9 grams of protein and 4 grams of fiber for just 100 calories. That's better than most snacks pretending to be healthy. The Japanese have been eating these for over 2,000 years. Americans, we showed up to the party in the 90s. Fashionably late, as usual. Microwave them with sea salt and garlic. 3 minutes. Done. Or run them underwater and throw them cold into salads. But speaking of things that come from the ocean, here's the thing about fresh fish. If you live more than a few hours from the ocean, that salmon at the counter probably spent 2 weeks on ice getting to you. Meanwhile, fish frozen on the boat gets negative 31 degrees within hours of being caught. Which one sounds fresher to you? And here's something that'll surprise sushi lovers. That expensive sushi-grade fish. Regulations actually require it to be frozen first to kill parasites. So frozen fish isn't just acceptable for raw preparations, it's literally the law. Now, omega-3 fatty acids. Those healthy fats everyone talks about. Vacuum-sealed frozen salmon keeps them intact for 6 months. No degradation, no loss. But my favorite trick, cooking fish straight from frozen. Takes about 50% longer, sure. But the inside stays moist while the outside cooks perfectly. No more dried out fillings that taste like shoe leather. Individual portions mean 0 waste, too. Cook exactly what you need. Speaking of corn,
Hi, babies.
Got it. Cobalt. This is looking good. Who says science isn't fun? Let's see here. Nice. Tungsten. A match. Did it. It's her. Scuff marks from her shoes. She must have been hustling. She was grabbing something from that box on the wall. Looks like an emergency stash box, but it's empty. Hunters. That should be enough to reconstruct the scene. They attacked, but she's on the run.
They're already onto her. This is exactly why the city needs to be warned about the hunters. She could have... Keep me posted.
Whoa! Oh, that's gotta be her. Well, this went from a friendly warning to a rescue mission pretty quick. I just hope I'm not too late.
Alicia's resourceful, but everything we've seen from these hunters has me kind of worried.
You're worried about your boyfriend's ex. That's compassion. Looks like I just missed them.
Any signs of where they went?
Let me scan the area and see. It must be behind there. Something's blocking it. What did I miss? The line was damaged by the explosion. Wonder what it powers. A generator? Wonder what it's supposed to power. An electrical node. I bet there's more. Another node down. Another stash box. This one's still locked. She risked her whole life to get to it. Gotta open it, but the power's disconnected. Need to power up this generator if I'm gonna find her. If I tether my web to the generator, I can get into the box. Looks right. How do I reconnect the power? Nearly there. I did it. I'm in. Paris. MJ, how's your French?
Non-existent, but send me what you got.
Okay. There's some instruction manual for a Wanda Watoon.
Watoon? I'll do a search. Give me a sec.
Hunters. Wherever they're headed, I should follow.
According to a translation of the Mystic Arcana, that wand is old. We're talking BC old. Supposedly, whoever wields it can create portals to pretty much wherever they can think of.
Like magic?
If she gets her hands on something like that.
I can think of some uses for it.
Miles, let's just stick to the plan.
We're in position. She's ours.
She's definitely inside. Gotta clear these hunters out. Whatever that wand does, it does it brightly.
Get up! Spider's here! Put him on the ground!
shows up under that tree. I need to take on any challenger Second started by posting this up to one echoes on the ML Both wanted to teach us happy and so on the first day, about 30 players showed up.
just stopped. It looked like Kazuto was saying something to Zekin. I couldn't hear what because I was cheering. And then, all of a sudden, they backed off from each other. Zekin charged him. Kazuto couldn't dodge it. That's how the duel ended. Really? What were they talking about? I wish I knew. I asked him, but Kazuto wouldn't tell me. Whatever it was must be pretty important to keep to himself. Interesting. Alright then, I guess the only way to find out what he said is to ask Zekin myself. You think you're up to the challenge? I'm not doing it because I think I can win. Something about this Zekin person intrigues me. I don't know why, but I think this person's here for reasons other than duel. That's what I think too. But if you want to find out what it is, get ready, because you're going to have to put up as good a fight as your boy Kirito, and then some. Yeah, I know. Will you guys come cheer me on? You know we will. That'll be awesome. We wouldn't miss it for anything. Which character are you going to duel with? You still have that silk account, don't you? I guess I'll use this one. If Zekin's speed type, it'll probably come down to him to hold out the longest rather than TPS. And that's that. So, 3 o'clock on the island on floor 24, right? And if we meet here tomorrow at 2:30, we... Oh no, it's already 6 o'clock. We'll be late for dinner. I guess we might as well call it a day and log out too. Rich girls and their problems, right? Silas, what's up? You said he's actually been converted, okay? You describe Christian zombie thinking. It's their face as they are. That's not all. Kirito also said that if Zekin really was what I say, dual wielding skill wouldn't have gone to him. It would have gone to Zekin. So, Zekin shows up at 3 o'clock on this island on floor 24. And I'll see you guys there tomorrow at 2:30. You got it? Okay, wait. Speaking of which, dessert healer's gonna get unleashed. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah, see Thank you for coming. I'm sorry you had to work so late. Just doing my job by saying we can leave. Do you know if I'm with you or just say hey Mario till late tonight. And your mother is waiting in the dining room. Thank you. Have a good night, Miss Sara.
If I stay in my school for another year, it will help me make that decision.
No matter how long you stay at a place like that, it'll just limit your options. Look, try to understand. I don't want you to make a wrong turn now and regret it later. I just want you to have a good life and find yourself a good career you can be proud of.
So that boy you forced me to meet on New Year's Day, that was you trying to help me with my career? You should have heard him. He was talking like we were already engaged or something. You're the one who's limiting my options, not me and not my school.
Marriage is part of your career. If you marry beneath you or marry poor, I guarantee you'll regret it. You won't have the means to pursue whatever it is you really want to do. That's
That's why I think Yu would be an excellent choice. His family owns a small regional bank. Those are much more stable than some mega bank run by a board of directors.
Your last choice wasn't very good. Did you forget how you made me and I don't know how many others suffer? Nobuyuki Seko nearly bankrupted her. He was your choice.
Enough, young lady. Don't want to hear about him in this house again. And you're wrong. It wasn't my choice, it was your father's. He suggested that crook marry into this family. Never been a good judge of character. But don't worry, Yu might lack initiative, but he seems stable. And stability is the cornerstone of marriage.
I don't care. I have no intention to date or marry him. I choose who I'll marry.
Fine. As long as the man you choose is from a good family and is worthy. However, a boy like that, your little friend from school, is not worthy.
You had him investigated?
Of course I did. Try to understand, your father and I only want what's best for you in life. You have the potential to do whatever you want, as long as you make the right choices.
I need time to think about transferring.
Keep in mind, the deadline's next week. Don't forget. And after you fill out the form, make 3 copies and leave them in my office on my desk.
Mother,
What is it?
even though they're gone, you're still ashamed of Grandma and Grandpa, aren't you? You're angry you were born into a rich, important family.
Asuna, come back here right now! Asuna!
So, ayan guys, naalis na nila itong hugasan ng
Chirito.
hugasan ng tawag dito.
Hey,
Hugasan
about
ng
that questionnaire. Have you figured out what you want to do yet?
I guess, if anything, I want to go from playing games to being a creator.
Creator? What, for games?
No, not for games. I want to make a human-machine interface to replace the full-time tech we use now. I've been going to all these tech forums to learn more about it, but it's a heck of a lot of information to absorb.
I want to be with Kirito and go after the same dream. But no.
You sure are strong. Way stronger than I am.
I'm not strong at all. In that world, I was a warrior. But here, Lightning Flash Asuna of the Knights of the Blood Oath is gone. In the real world, I don't have any real power. It's rare for you to be so punctual, don't you think?
It happens sometimes. As good as my punctuality. Yeah, I remember that day like it was yesterday. Of course. That's the day I got super rare for you. And you made an awesome steak. That was so tasty, mate. Never gonna forget that day.
You don't remember anything except that stupid dinner? It's almost time. You better get over there.
Asuna, be careful a second. Well, it's like seconds release. Just saying.
Don't you worry. Listen, the others know you told me everything. Yep, they even told me about how you lost. I still can't believe it. Oh, by the way, Link said in the middle of your duel with Zack and you stopped fighting to talk.
That's I know weird vibes, Siaz. You're full-time in this world, aren't you, Zane? For an answer, I gotta slide right into big fast attack. I've never seen anything like this. Satan's way different than your average everyday horror movie game. It felt like a big restaurant with a full-time environment itself. You know, it's probably better to tell me. The best way to explain it is the experience it.
Every time we turn around, you're always pawing at each other. Sorry to interrupt your little love fest, but there's a duel that's supposed to be happening. Yeah. I know, it's on my way. You didn't! And you! I have a feeling I know why you lost there.
No, you're wrong. I didn't go easy on her because she's a girl. I was going full out. I swear. Halfway through our duel.
So, is there anyone else out there want to take me on today? You're out. Go on, get her. Wait, I gotta pick myself up first. Please, I'll let you cross swords with her. Believe me, you'll get psyched out. Go on, get there. Hey, what's up? Hannah? Oh, hi. I guess I am. Awesome. So, does anything go in the stool? Of course. You can use magic or items, whatever you want. I'm only gonna use my sword, though. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. You want to put it in the ground or in the air? Is either okay? Let's do it on the ground, then. You got it. Jumping's allowed, but no using your wings, okay? She is strong. If I gave up now, I'd ruin my reputation as a swordswoman. In that world, I was a warrior. But here...
mistakes, insight and caution, and responsibility. If you enjoyed these gentle journeys, I invite you to like, subscribe, or share a thought below. It helps others find their way here too, one sleepy soul at a time.
That was an awesome fight,
There's
girl.
nothing you need
You're
to do
definitely the one.
but relax. Get settled in.
Are we gonna finish the duel? I've totally seen enough to know you got what it takes. But if you want, we can keep going.
As we wander through this endlessly fascinating landscape together.
I've been looking for someone who could go the distance.
Natural
At last, I
medicine
found
shaped
you.
human survival long before modern hospitals existed. For most of human history, healing happened close to the fire, close to the field, and close to the people who lived the land. Early care was done from west, which eased a rash after necklace, which bark dulled toothpaste, burned the chest during a winter cold. This was medicine as a daily skill, shared in families and communities, tested in the only way available, by whether someone
I picked you, 'cause you're the only one who
for
can help us.
generations. That slow testing created small toolkits that helped groups endure injuries, infections, childbirth, and hunger.
The sleeping
It
nights.
also shaped culture. Healing practices became tied to seasons, harvests, and ceremonies that kept knowledge moving even when life was hard. Modern hospitals are new. The human urge to treat suffering is ancient.
This is Miss
Began
Asuna.
outdoors.
Miss Asuna, this is my
Many
field of
life-saving drugs
sleeping
began
nights.
as traditional plant
My name's
remedies
June.
refined by
What's up?
science.
How's it going?
When researchers look for
Hi,
new
Miss Asuna.
medicines, they often start with
Okay.
human experiences
It's
already
nice to meet you.
You really need to get a grip on those nerves, Tall. Seriously. Every time you meet a girl, you turn into a blubbering mess. Anyway, my name's Nori. Glad to meet you. My name is Sione. It's wonderful to meet you. And thank you so much for coming today.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Techi.
And you, the leader of this guild, sorta. Miss Asuna, don't laugh. See, we want to be the only guild to beat the boss on this floor. And we want you
Nalala
to
ko
help
paano
us.
magbalik ng lus-lus. Parang, nalala ko paano bumalik ng lus-lus. Parang ganyan yung ginagawa mo.
Very ambitious, but the boss raid usually takes at least 49 players. That's 7 parties with 7 players apiece. And no matter how skilled you are, with just 7 players, it's kind of, well, to be perfectly honest, unrealistic. Yeah, it's hard to when we tried taking on the bosses on floor 25 and 6 the same way. Just do 6? Yep. If you ask me, we put up a pretty good fight, too. But both times, this huge guild swooped in and beat him before we could figure out our next move. Why would you even risk it? That story, it goes back to when we met in another Games Night community. We hit it off right away. We've been friends ever since. But we only have until next spring to go on quests together. Since our time's limited, we wanted to make the most of it. You see, come spring, we'll all be busy with other things. So we decided that before we disbanded the guild, we had to do something so amazing, so unbelievable, we'd remember it forever. So that's why you wanted to do this boss raid.
Exactly. If we defeat a boss together, our names will be inscribed on the Monument of Swordsmen. You know, the one in the Town of Beginnings, in the Black Iron Palace. I know it sounds silly, and maybe even a little vain, but we really want to get our names up on that wall, no matter what. But getting them on there's the hard part. If a boss is defeated by a party, then all of its members will get their names inscribed on the monument. But if it's beaten by multiple parties working in tandem, only the names of the party leaders get inscribed. That's the catch. If we want the names of everyone in the Sleeping Knights up on that wall, we have to beat the boss. Together, just us, no one else. So we talked it over and came up with a plan. A party can have up to 7 players max. Therefore, we decided to find someone as strong or even stronger than our most powerful player, Yuki, and hope whoever we found accepted our invitation.
I get it. That's why you were dueling.
Well,
What do you think about joining up with us? You can't pay me very much, but you're
Huwag ka
welcome to what
malinis.
we have.
Mabis.
Oh no, that's okay. These rates cost a fortune as it is, so you should use your money for that. I feel horrible taking your money, really. If you want, you can give me whatever the boss drops, and I'll be fine. Really? Then you'll join our party?
Pero diba, okay siya. Facebook siya pa.
Centuries later, chemists studied that old clue and traced the effects to salicylate.
It's nothing like how old Aincrad was. And yet, here I am thinking about safety margins and the odds of winning. Having safe fights and certain victories. There's more fun to games than that. I bet Yuki and her friends already know this. Better than I do. Okay, let's see how far we can go. It's not about winning or losing, it's having fun. Thanks so much, Miss Asuna. Please, I'd prefer it if you just called me Asuna. And you can call me Yuki. That reminds me, Miss Yuki. Sorry, Yuki. The duel was all about testing players, right? Yep, pretty much. And you must have gone up against a ton of strong players before I showed up. Do you remember ever fighting a Spriggan dressed in black?